So today's gonna be startup day. See how she goes. Wish me luck. I'm not going to put the name on her yet, but I want to customize it a little bit before I do. A little bit of rubbing alcohol. There we go, a little bit of customization. Bolted in. I think there's a nut behind there. Okay, disconnected the battery. I got to reach up underneath to get the nuts off the back of those screws. Dropping stuff down below the engine into the bilge. That'll be fun to get if I did that. Go. There's the broken one. Looked like somebody made a Mickey Mouse hole. Alright, here's the new one. I'm going with 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. So 1 is going to be the house battery, 2 is going to be the starting battery, and then if I want to charge either or, 1 and 2. So, a little different from what's here. Still got the three studs, and I'm hoping. What am I hoping? I'll have to drill 4 holes for this one. Probably patch these holes so you can't see them. Should be all right. So we got. What do you got? We got something I can't read. I hope this is 13 mil like the other one. Oh, good. Phew. You gotta get it out of the boat so many damn times. That's gonna be battery 1. And it's not 13. Those aren't 13, so gotta get out again. 14. I'm hoping after all this that this motor works good, doesn't need any major stuff right away. These are indeed 14 on the new one. Alright, so number 1. We're gonna do this now. I'll go from there. This will be battery number 2. And the last one, the thicker one, obviously is the power to the motor. And I have to go buy some caulking, I think, to do this. I can use one hole there. That's how it's gonna go, but I gotta go find some bolts for it. Alright, so fortunately I had some bolts left over from the Suzuki case. I changed out to a different head. So these are long enough. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put a backing on there. I'll drill a hole in the middle, take those wires off again, and I'll put a backing in there that'll cover all that. That's a piece of a hockey board. You can see all the puck marks. I got that from an arena when I was doing a job there. Got a little piece, so lucky I got it. Perfect. The only thing I wonder is if the hatch is going to hit that now. That could be an issue. Yeah, no, because I can put it under and lift it up and play around with it. It'll be fine. Geez, there's sharp stuff under here. Holy. Come on, get on there. You know when you get to the last one and it doesn't want to cooperate? There we go. Yeah, poke another hole in my hand. Sharp stuff. And like I said, I'll caulk here, clean this up. Nice, right on. It's another half-assed job done. I'm sitting here in the rain, in the boat, looking for leaks in the top. It's not raining very hard though, so I don't see any leaks yet. Hoping it stays that way. A couple of wear spots that I had to put some sealant on. That one there, that one up there. They're not leaking. One thing I don't understand is that's the stern light plug, and the stern light's on a long pole, but how do you get it through the top? There's nowhere to put it through. And if you pull the top, if you unclip the top and pull it over to this side, then if it's raining, all the rain will come in down in here. But maybe that's what they had planned for it. I don't know. It doesn't seem very very good design to me anyways, because if you're sleeping at night in here and it's raining and you want the top up, you still have to have your anchor light on. So how are you going to have the long pole sticking there. I don't know. To figure something out, I think. Sitting here waiting to get dripped on. So far so good. This week, today is Sunday. Tuesday I think it's supposed to be like 21 Celsius, so I might see if I can fire up the engine, get the batteries in. I kind of wanted to spray out some dirty spots in the engine room, kind of wanted to spray that out, but I'd also like to fire up the engine and get an idea what's going on, just in case. So that'll be something to look forward to. Starting up the engine, checking out the drive, forward, reverse. So that'll be coming up shortly. I'll just sit here waiting to get dripped on. Yeah, I discovered one little drip right on the seam here. I'll have to put some seam sealer there. So far that's the only one. I hope that's the rest of it. Knock on wood. Right up on that little hole at the bottom of the window where it opens in the windscreen, that's letting in a little bit of water there. Gonna have to do something, put some sealant in there or some filler. And that's through the walk-through windscreen there. It's just the bottom is missing some gasket or something. So I can fill those in, no problem. I'm going to be resealing all the caulking and sealant on this whole boat anyways. And I'll be doing this top. Once that snow goes, you can still see we got 1.5 feet of snow back there. Once all that snow goes, I'll be taking the top off and giving it a wash, let it dry, and then lay it down on the ground and put the water repellent on it. Make her water proof again for a little while anyways. Seems to be doing pretty good. Alright, hey everyone. Today's the day, May 10th. We have that much snow left. There's still ice in the harbor, so I can't go out and launch the boat, but I can still start it here. So today's gonna be startup day, see how she goes. Wish me luck. that makes me happy. Temperature gauge is going up, oil pressure is good, RPM is good, voltage is good, looks like it's charging. Right on. Okay, I'd say that's pretty successful. Unfortunately, I can't run it all day. But that was a good test. Right on. There's nothing leaking in there. Everything's good. I'm happy. Right on. Just wish I could get it on the water, but the ice will melt soon. Gonna try and buffer up a bit. Nobody cleaned all the stuff off from when it was last in the water. So I already rubbed the top. Stuff came off pretty good. Marine growth. Thought I would have to sand this down and spray it, but there'll be a few spots. It's actually looking not too bad considering. And I thought it would be a lot worse. There's still even some zebra mussels on here. They're a little dead by now, but that is a zebra mussel right there. In case nobody knows what they look like. That's from the lower lakes. We don't have them up here yet, or at least not in our port as far as we know. They would clean up the water if we did, but they coat everything. They plug everything up, but then after a while they settle down and they're tolerable. Where the zebra mussels have probably been attaching on here. They've taken the paint off, and there's a few places I can paint up, but this is actually coming off pretty good on the housing. Okay, so I just want to test the trim tabs, see how they work. Okay, it sounded like they work. I'm gonna have to review the video after, but you'll know before I do. And also what I'm going to do now is I'm going to gear up and I'm going to spray out the back side of the engine room. Front side's pretty good, but back side down by the batteries. And on that side, and then underneath the swim platform, pretty dirty, so I'm going to clean that up a little bit now. The pressure washer. Alright, so that cleaned it up quite a bit better now. Now that they're all dry out and drain,